Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to another video. So I'm gonna give you guys my breakdown on gold really quick. This is gonna be the intro. What you guys are about to see was when the position was floating and fluctuating live, giving you guys a breakdown, and then I'm gonna give you guys a recap on the position and then where I can expect gold to possibly head over the next few days. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So really quick, I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of a breakdown on my position here on gold, why I shorted gold, and also I wanted to show you guys the trailing stop loss system that TradeLocker actually has, which I just ran into. So I think it's super cool, and it's 10 times easier than MetaTrader's TradeLocker or than MetaTrader's trailing stop loss system. So first and foremost, just kind of talk about the trailing stop loss really quick. So all I simply have to do is open up my trades here, which as you guys can see, I'm in 20 lots short on gold, floating $10,000 in profit, roughly about a 1-to-1 or multiple. So after my stop loss was at break even, right now I'm currently floating roughly, let's call it 40 pips in profit. So I want TradeLocker to automatically trail my stop loss by 10 points. So all I'm going to simply do is measure 10 points, which is 100 micro pips, which is going to be just 100 micro pips. That's going to be 10 pips. So every time price action is going to come down, every time price action comes down 10 pips, TradeLocker is automatically going to trail my stop loss by 10 pips. All I'm simply going to do is enter here 100. And then TradeLocker will automatically do that, which I already had it entered at 100, except for this one. So I'm going to edit this to 100 here as well. So every time price action starts to go down by 10 pips now, my position is secured and I'm securing more and more profit. Right now, my position is still borderline break even, but even if this trade breaks even, I still want to go over the position with you guys as I went over my positions from yesterday. So of course, I did finally get my main trading accounts. I got them back this afternoon from the transfer. And if you guys are interested in also trading on the same broker that I trade with, they're reputable. Not just that, they stuck to their word and gave me my money, which again is multiple six figures. So I'm going to break down this position for gold really quick here on for you guys. So I am actually currently kind of swinging this. So I wanted to take originally sells in the morning off of gold over here, which I end up taking the sells. It took them for a quick scalp. As you guys can see, this is a 4-hour key level here. Now, gold currently is not trending. Gold is just moving sideways right now. You guys could see the highs. You guys could see the lows over here. So all I'm simply doing is taking a bounce play off of this previous key level here at 24.14, looking for some take profiting from after CPI. You guys can see this area was also held as support. Just looking for a quick bounce play and move back down into this previous level of structure, where if that does successfully happen, I'm going to make roughly $40,000. The risk that I put on this trade was roughly around $10,000. And if we look at the hour time frame, you guys could easily see why I entered this market. Price action started to dump back down. We had 1, 2, and then 3 rejections of this area, which I decided to execute during the Asian session. After price action gave me the engulfing, then a pullback retest, that's when I decided to actually enter on the positions themselves here. So if we go down to like a 5-minute time frame, we can actually see that a little bit better here. But if we go over that exact reason for entry, we look at the 30-minute time frame, price action started to engulf. We then again got another rejection. Then if we look at these highs here, we slowly went from making higher highs to then now making lower highs. So I decided to execute on the position, move my stop loss really quick to break even, just because, you know what, if price action does decide to continue to dump, then fantastic. Ended up making good amount of money on this trade, but I did move my stops to break even really quick, and I'm going to trail my stop losses very aggressively here. I have a 10 pip trailing stop loss, just simply because, again, I took the position. It's not even London session. It's not close to London session, and nor is it close to the New York session. So there is still a good chance price can come up to retest, reject this area before going back down or continuing to go back up, retesting, rejecting, then continuing to go higher. So this trade, although it is risk-free, it is now a free trade, and whatever profit I make past this is basically just free money at this point because I've already covered my risk. So I just wanted to break that down for you guys and also show you guys the trailing stop loss, which I think is super cool. I never really utilized a trailing stop loss before, but again, gonna make more videos like this. I'm actually recording this live. This is not a breakdown. So other than that, guys, I will talk to you guys in the next video. And also wanted to give you guys a quick breakdown on my gold shorts. Now, I will be probably, I do want to mention this, I will probably be closing off one of my positions if price action can get down into the 24.04s down here. This is probably where I have my, this is where I have my TP1. So
I'll probably close off one of my positions here or maybe close partials, but other than that, guys, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.
All right, guys. So giving you guys the breakdown on gold and the position itself. So you guys already saw the breakdown itself. I wanted to show you guys here my results. As you guys could see, I made a total of $17,000 on that trade, which is a great trade. Only thing is, of course, I got stopped out of the position before it ran to full target. So I really only made 50% of what I expected to make, but that's trading. And I want you guys to understand and adopt that mindset that just because you have a planned R multiple of X doesn't mean that that will be the case, even if prices go all the way to your target. So this is the candlestick that stopped me out. As you guys saw, I was using TradeLocker's automatic trailing stop loss system, which I was trailing my stop loss by 10 pips. So every time price went down 10 pips, my stop went down 10 pips, which would have been great if I wouldn't have gotten like this huge pullbacks. At the end of the day, this pullback is what took me out of the position. I ended up getting taken out for a $17,000 W, which is fantastic. But like I was saying previously, so price action came down, tapped into my 23.92 area, and then bounced all the way back up into resistance. Where could we potentially expect gold to go? Like I was saying previously, we do have gold in a huge consolidation range overall. Gold has been moving sideways. Will gold break out to the upside? I think we need a strong fundamental catalyst to break out gold to the upside and continue to make new highs on gold. If we go down to the 4-hour time frame, this is going to be the 4-hour resistance range that I took the trade off of previously, which we have the support here as well. And so far, gold has been giving us a little bit of a double top pattern here. There's been two major rejections towards this resistance range here at the 24.18s. So at this point, if we could see gold come back and retest this area, I'm not going to be looking to buy gold unless we get a solid break. The only concern that I have is a possible ascending wedge. So I'm going to continue to look to short gold off of this area unless I start to see price form an ascending wedge here. What is an ascending wedge? Typically, an ascending wedge is where we have price action give us some form of market structure where it's forming highs and then higher lows. We have higher lows followed by highs. So if we see this on gold, I would expect a breakout to the upside. Now, this is going to be important because if we see this form on gold, this just shows us that this bullish trend is still holding very strong. Again, this is on the hour, so it could take some time to play out. However, though, if we see gold push back up, retest, reject, and then give us a break and then break under this structure, say that this is going to be the low of this structure here, then I would expect gold to continue to actually go down. I would continue to target this low down here on gold. And if we do see gold take these lows out, then I would look for new lows to continue to form on gold and possibly a new trend back down into these lows all the way down here. Now, again, I don't want to really have a bias because we're going to have to wait and see what happens during the London and the New York session. But that's just basing everything off of the current price action data that I'm currently reading. Even if on the 4-hour time frame, gold gives us a close under this structure point right here, that would be a good sign for gold to continue to go down as well. These are all different clues that you guys could be looking out for, and I just wanted to mark that up for you guys. So for targets on the buys, if we do see that form and play out, I would expect gold to come up into the 24.30s, which will be the structure point, maybe even the 24.36s, and then maybe even the 24.50s. Now, again, I'm going to be looking to continue to short gold. I really want to see gold take out this 24.03 here and then come down into the 23.92s. That would be the targets for gold, 23.92. Other than that, everybody, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.